Mark White, how you doing? Hey, Brenda.
Mm.
How's it going, Mark?
Not too bad, Paul. Not too bad.
Did you get everything you accomplished today you wanted to get accomplished?
Um, I guess so.
Well, as long as you have no regrets.
Well, it's been kind of drizzly and not drizzly all day.
Yeah, I went out and mowed my leaves and my grass and churned them all up, and it looks a lot better. But because it's supposed to rain Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, into Friday.
Yeah, the only thing is that now it's like 2 degrees centigrade, feels like -5, and it's snowing.
Oh, that's not good.
Well, it's
Well, we're we're
certainly,
we're we're possibly going to get snow on Thursday.
it's definitely cold.
Right
Hi,
now, it's
Brenda,
it's 50
Joe.
degrees here, so it's not cold yet, but it's chilly willy.
Yeah, Brenda, Joe, Dan.
JDS is here, I think. Yep.
Huh? No, that's Dan, not JDS.
No, that is Dan, not JDS.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Shet is done. JDS is can't is it can fix stuff.
Okay. Spirit Airlines went bankrupt today.
Who?
Spirit Airlines.
Not heard of them. Must be
They're
a
they're
local
they're
airline over there,
they're a
yeah.
major North American, Caribbean, and our continent type of thing.
All right.
Spirit Airlines. They were like 12 or $15 billion in the hole.
Wow. That's gonna take some getting back out of.
Yeah, they're going to have to climb out of that hole.
Mm.
Well, it wasn't long ago, and another airlines wanted to merge with them, and the federal government said no, no, because that makes it too much looking like a monopoly. So they nixed it, and so now they went bankrupt. Spirit Airlines is one of those budget airlines. You can fly for $99.
Yeah, yeah. So a bit like Ryanair
Yep.
in Ireland and like EasyJet was, I suppose. Mm,
Joe's on the phone with his son.
yeah.
I don't know how Justin's doing, if he's feeling better. But his wife works in the medical field, so I'm sure that
Yeah.
if he needs something, she'll get it.
Mm-hmm. She's not medical though, is she? She's admin.
Yeah, administration. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dan says use spirit for everything because it's cheap and the alcohol on the plane is cheap.
Yeah. Probably goes a long way towards them going bust then that.
It get dark. I hate this wintertime. It's dark too early. It's only 5 o'clock and it's already twilight, you know?
Yes, Dan. 8% a decent strength for an IPA.
And waving at Ken Heron.
I Dusty.
Yeah, check my peanuts for my squirrels. Be right back.
Okay. Well, I guess this is where living in the UK starts getting expensive when you've got to have the heating on all the time.
Hey, East Coast, how you doing? Dusty is here.
Hmm.
I don't know. Joe said he'd be here in a bit because he's talking to his son on the phone.
Yeah, saw
He's got to have a father-son conversation, I guess.
that. Yeah, whenever my dad comes round, it's hard work because he never puts his bloody hearing aids in.
Oh, forgets the hearing aids, huh?
Mm.
Oh, they're still out there fishing. There goes a fishing boat upstream.
Uh-huh.
They go up out here. You'll see them. See the little dots out there? Those are all fishing boats out there.
All right. Well, is it freshwater or is it brackish?
Freshwater fish.
So what are they catching then?
Pickerel, pike, um, coho salmon.
Hmm. Yeah, I think pike was something that was eaten way back in the UK, but we tend not to eat freshwater fish over here so much.
Why is that?
Um, because most of it tends to have a earthy taste rather than the saltwater fish.
Oh, they're not salted. Yeah, I get it.
They do eat them in Europe. I mean, in Poland, their Christmas dinner is a carp.
Yeah, we have carp and sheep heads and all kinds of stuff like that. But usually people don't keep the carp, but unless it's a huge one, they might keep it. It's
Mm.
all up to the different kinds of fishermen what they like to use,
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
When I was a kid and we used to go fishing, we used to throw the carp back.
and we put all fish back when we catch it over here. We certainly don't have any commercial fishing on
Yep.
freshwater.
Brenda says walleye. Yep. Walleye fishing is big.
Don't even know what
A
walleye
lot of
is.
those guys out there are probably catching walleye. Once in a while that they'll hook into a coho salmon, which is a big ass fish, but most of the time it's walleye.
Mm. I think that the two fish that are kind of freshwater here that are eaten are trout and salmon.
Well, I think
But
walleye is a form of a pickerel, isn't it?
I don't know.
I think it is.
But I mean, salmon are like a mixture. They go and live in the sea and then they swim back up the rivers to
Uh,
spawn.
yeah, no, we don't get any of that. You might get some of that way out east where the St. Clair River and that dump out into the ocean, but
Mm,
because all this water is going straight heading downstream and ends up out in the Atlantic Ocean.
hmm. Yeah.
The I did I ended up with 3 ships today. The
Yeah,
last
I
one
saw that.
I just did was a articulated tug barge, the Samuel Day Champagne, and the barge was the Annotation.
Yeah, I noticed it didn't have a very pointed front end. It was just a little bit rounded, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Because it's that the front end is a tanker of some kind. I don't know whether that's hauling chemicals or if it's hauling fuel, petroleum products, or some of
Mm.
them actually haul cement, like liquid cement.
That's unusual.
They can haul powdered cement, but I think it's sometimes it's liquid and sometimes it's powder.
I mean, if they're hauling liquid, they've got to be careful because eventually it'll set.
Yep. Well, and the thing of it is, if you're hauling powdered cement, I would think that you'd want to be careful because you're on the water, in the water.
Yeah.
Mia, stop. They have a right to walk down the sidewalk past the house.
Mm.
She always barks at me. What the hell? Where you going? What the what?
Yeah, well, we don't have anybody going past the front of the garden, but at the back gates, your Precious always barks
Well,
at
see,
people
the
going past.
public sidewalk is about 20 feet off of the front of my house.
Yeah.
And even though we're in the back down the side where there's a ramp, um, she sits right there in the end of the couch and she's watching out the door. Because I could close the drapes up on the door, but I figured it was still light enough for her to be able to see out.
Mm. Mm. No.
Some point
Yeah,
in time, I have to close these drapes up, and
yeah, she can't see the end of the garden from where we are. She'd have to walk all the way down the garden and round the garage to be able to
see
see people
there's my
walking
track.
past.
You can see a little bit outside. See how light it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not light here. Went dark ages ago.
That's the door right there where she's on the other side of it, looking out.
Uh-huh.
She's on the end of the couch. She's propped up there.
Mm.
I almost wished I had an extension on this camera because it'd be nice to be able to wheel it around a little bit more and show you like neon things.
Mm. Yeah. If we got.
But you can tell they're using really good cameras here because it
Mm-hmm.
looks really good because it is almost dark.
Yeah. What have we got here? Mm, I take it that is a local derby that's on tonight then.
The what?
At 8:15, the Texans are playing the Cowboys.
Oh, are they?
Mm,
I didn't know there was football on tonight.
yeah,
Or
it's
is that
but
left over?
it's Monday night football. There's quite often. I think there's always a
Oh
game
yeah,
on
it is
Monday night.
Monday night. Oh.
Yeah, you got your days mixed up, did you?
Yep, yep. That happens all the time.
Hmm.
So who's playing tonight? Monday Night Football?
Texans versus the Cowboys. So the Cowboys is Dallas. Where's the Texans? Are they Austin or something? And Texans are 6-4, and the Cowboys are 3-6. And that'll be at 8:15 your time, I think.
Good evening.
Hi, David.
Just want to say, Mark, I told you earlier, when you come back, we won't be on.
Why?
And we
Only
wasn't.
just.
And we wasn't.
Yeah, by about 2 minutes, I think.
Yeah.
Well, everybody decided to leave, and I figured it the hell, because I went out and I mowed the lawn and with the mulching blades on the mower,
Uh-huh.
and I just have to ride around, but it's still,
Well, you can come over here. We got plenty of grass for you to cut. The council seem to fucking refuse to do it.
You won't be able to mow our grass at the moment. It's too wet.
Have you got snow yet?
Yes. It's
Yeah.
been snowing for the last hour. Maybe even longer.
You got snow there, David?
It's not sticking because it's been raining most of the day.
No, we haven't got any snow at all.
It's sticking on the shed roof, but it's not sticking on the ground.
Yeah. But I went out early and got absolutely fucking soaked.
We've got, I think it's 2 degrees, feels like -5 at the moment.
Yeah, we've got something like 4 degrees. It feels like -2. We can just pack it in.
In fact, no, it's gone down. It's 1 degree, feels like -6.
You know what I say it is? -2, and it feels like it's fucking cold.
Yeah, see, the football game is on at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
It's only 5 o'clock here now.
Yeah, it says quarter past 1 here, so that'd be 8:15 yours.
So where's Joe at?
Talking to his
He
son
was
on the
talking to
phone.
his son on the phone. It was a father-son conversation.
We need to get hold of Joel's son, and then we can get him to say Laura's favourite phrase. Shut up, Joel.
I don't think that'd work. I just got a feeling that wouldn't work.
Yeah.
Well, I used my brackets earlier to put my curtain up. Rio
did you?
tried to take it down and failed. Hey, Brenda. Score 1 for David and the 3D printer.
Brenda says Cowboys are probably going to lose. They're a mess.
Well, yeah, they're 3-6 at the moment.
Well, even a messy team every once in a while can find a nugget.
Yeah, true.
And
Yeah, look at my
especially
team.
what I've noticed is a lot of the key players on all the teams are getting hurt.
Yeah, we keep seeing your team lose, David.
We're not losing. It's a strategic plan. We're going to convince everybody that was shit, and then the last 5 games of the season win all 5.
To do nothing except not get relegated.
Yeah, that's the one.
Mm.
You don't think bloody Peter Ridsdale wants us promoted?
Do people over there get hurt playing rugby?
No. Get killed. Not hurt.
Yeah.
How about playing your version of soccer? What is soccer?
Now you're talking. Now, when
Yeah.
you say hurt, yeah, they get tackled by the wind and they
Well,
go
yeah.
down like a sack of spuds and they go for a roll.
Hey, Joe.
Where's Justin? He's not here?
No,
He's on
Right,
40.
I'm gonna ask him if his stomach hurt, if his stomach was better.
I was going to say, we're only just getting home from work, weren't
No,
He's not working today.
no, he took
we? Isn't he?
he took a sick
He
day.
called out today.
All right.
He said his stomach was hurting.
He pulled a sickie. He didn't want to babysit
He's only
tonight.
been working a weekie.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
That
there's
was my
no
first
car
thought.
park.
Mm,
He tried to get the driver to pull up into a car park, but they were having none of it.
mm.
So David, I broke down and I pulled the side of the computer off to look at the RAM,
Yeah.
and I said, "You stupid ass! I can see it right." I said, "Where's it at?" I turned around, looked real good here. I'm looking right at it through the glass right here. I didn't have
Yeah.
to pull nothing off.
But you start to take it out to get all the details.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I didn't get the details off of it. It's X. Let me pull it up. Hold on. The brand name. I'll tell you the brand name. Hold on.
I see we're
XPG
we're
RAM.
headed for World War III now.
Oh yeah, we are. XPG is the name of the company on it. And it's 32 RAM. And I've looked it up and they got it. I found it.
Yeah, you should be able to find it.
Now, do you can put another one in there, or do you have to pull that
I
one?
can put 3.
You can put 3 in there. Okay.
Yeah, but what I'm thinking about doing, since it's right here in front of me, and I couldn't see it because it was black and it's sitting right there, right at the edge. You know, and I said, well, where's it at? I went and looked this. I said, oh shit, right there. I'm thinking about buying 4 16s.
That would only give you
Is it like-
64.
That'll give me 64, yeah.
Mhm.
But if I get the
Nope.
4 16s, I can get
Nope.
the RGB 16s.
Nope. Don't bother.
Why? Why?
Because to get 64, you're going to use 4 slots.
Yeah.
Yeah. You'd be better off just getting another 32 of the same RAM
Just
and
using 2
using 2
slots.
slots. Yeah.
That's what I was going to ask.
Because the 2 spare will help with the bottlenecking.
Yeah, but I want these. I want these. These are pretty. They don't make a 32.
Just because they like, yeah, but just,
Look at them. These are pretty.
yep. Right. Got to ask you a question now. How often do you look inside your computer case?
Well, they're right there. I can't. I'd be able. As soon as I look that way, I see it. I look right
got
at
a
it.
glass front.
Yeah, but I've got a nice glass front. I've got RGBs everywhere. Guess what? It's a pain in the ass. Right? All he's doing is taking up power because you don't look at it.
But they're so pretty.
Yeah, but after a couple of days, you won't be used to it. You'll be like, you won't even blink an eyelid at it. RGB is overrated. All you're doing is putting a little more stress on your power supply, and yeah, you'll just get bored of it. Just don't go down that route.
This is what's in it right now.
As long as your computer does the job.
Plus,
That's what's
if you
in it
leave-
right there. But
If you leave your computer on
it's
all the
132.
time, if you leave your computer on all the time, they'll be lit up all the time.
Well, mine goes to sleep after 30 minutes. So
Mine goes
my
to sleep
problem
when
is I
it's
can't
on.
find just one of them. That's what
Hi,
I've got
Joe
right
there.
there. I can't find just one.
Oh, you'll be able to. Trust me.
Because it means right there. I'm looking right at it. You know, it's like, can't believe I didn't realize it was right. It's right on the where I'm looking at it. It's right even with the poles. You can't see it.
Back in a
I went
sec.
flying, by the way, out by
Drone
the
chat says
Sunset, by
says
Sunset Point.
a NAS doesn't need LEDs. He
That's
says
the
you're
kind of
better
NAS.
off with
I didn't get a NAS.
432s.
Yeah, I did not get an NAS. I haven't bought one. I've weighed the price and I weighed what I really needed, and I didn't need it. So I just bought a 20 terabyte hard drive, and after I put the extra 32 gigabytes of RAM in my computer, I'll start copying.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna wait till I get the other 32. I went out to Sunset Point where the raccoons at, and I was gonna just go do a little fast flying around there before it started raining because it started to get nasty looking. I'm in the air for about 4 minutes and it starts raining.
Uh,
I flew it real quick, got my video.
You know what I need? A fucking big skip. Why do I have a pair of electrical scissors? Don't need electrical scissors. So they
Drone
can...
chat says it's raining there right now. He's up north.
Go for one fucking bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's gonna rain in a little while. It's starting already.
Oh, is it?
Oh, I wish it was raining.
Mark's got snow on the roof.
We've got snow.
No way! Awesome.
Mm?
Well, I weren't looking for it, but I found the charger to my Philips shaver. I've now got 3 of the fucking...
Which one have you got? I've got the one that you put it on and it dunks it into cleaning fluid and goes through a whole sequence of cleaning itself before it charges up.
No, I ain't got all that. Screw that.
Not that I use it very often.
There it is, coming my way.
That's it. You buy 130 quid's worth of electric shaver and then grow a beard.
So,
Yeah, you get a little bit.
Mm.
Oh, this disappeared.
Hmm?
What time did it disappear?
oh, God. I think Laura's just said Justin's coming over.
There's 10 o'clock
Close it
p.m.
down. I need a computer fan. No, I don't. Fine. Ah, needed you yesterday, you bastard.
Mhm.
Go look at tape measure. I won't find that when I next need it.
Oh, so my son was telling me about the Marine Corps ball they went to over the weekend.
Yeah.
They had a colonel as the guest speaker, and he said Colonel probably pissed off every wife there. Talked about how the Marine Corps is soft right now, and how they're not ready to fight. You better be ready to fight because we're going to be at war in the next year or two.
Mhm.
Like
You
this.
guys just pack it in. We don't want a war.
No, he needs to retire. He said, he even said, yeah, get used to fighting. Once you kill somebody, the next person's not a big deal. So this is a Marine colonel saying this at a Marine Corps ball. He either had a little too much to drink or it's time for him to get out.
Mhm.
Great Britain, France, and Sweden are with us as far as getting into bombing into Russia.
Look,
I don't know. It sounds to me like he's being realistic.
I'm sorry, but this is the problem we're going to have here, right? We don't want to get involved in anything, right? If our Prime Minister wants to pick a war with anyone, he can pack it in. So I'll tell you what's going to happen. We're going to agree with you guys. We're going to join you and you're going to start fucking throwing your missiles over. And then Donald Trump's going to come in office and say, right, you can all pack that in and go home,
Yeah.
right? And we'll be left there on the battlefield.
No, that's not how it's going to work. Let me tell you what the problem is. The problem is Biden is doing his shit to try to mess Trump up when he comes in.
Trying to mess
Because he
them up.
knows all hell is going to break loose before Trump makes it into office. And we're not going to be doing shit. And he's trying to do some kind of bullshit like he always does. And I'm telling you, this is what's going to cause a world war because he's going to screw around and cause one. And it's not going to be Trump. It's going to be Biden.
Exactly, but that's my point. Yeah. When
Yeah.
Trump comes into office, Trump's not a warmonger. He's one of the first presidents to be in office and not have a bloody war.
He's the only president never had a bloody war, basically, in the last
So
bunch of years.
the last thing we need to be doing is fucking getting into a war.
I thought
Well, I'm hoping that he's making a call right now to Ukraine and telling them, don't you dare send one of our weapons in there.
I thought they'd
Because
pulled back.
Russia's already said if they use our weapons deep into Russia, that's considered war with us.
Oh, what, Mark?
And you don't want to step on that crank, even though we beat them anyway. It's not the point.
Watch it, Joe. He's here.
Hi,
What
Joe.
did you
I
say?
hope you've had a fantastic day.
I had a rainy day because you did not tell me shut up.
I'm being nice to you today.
I know.
He
And I went out, thought I was going to have a great day,
He was
and
complaining.
I wasn't nice to you, so
that
it rained on me.
You weren't there to pick
Oh,
on
God,
him a
one
little
person
bit.
at a time. Ah,
How's
Yeah,
your stomach feel?
Who's he
You're
with?
confusing Justin
Lou.
which year he's listening in.
He's actually sat with Lou.
Yeah, but they're only there to empty my fucking pen pot. Pack it in. 200 pens in a pen pot. When I look round, there were fucking none in it.
Justin, are you
You feeling any better, Justin?
Baby.
no.
Your stomach better?
You've been well enough to play Fortnite.
Wasn't my fucking stomach.
You grass.
I grassed Amanda up to Amy as well.
Why?
Is,
What did
is the wife going to
No,
take
no,
you to the hospital?
Amy came in and then suddenly disappeared because she just needed to get
What?
a
They ain't gonna do nothing for that.
screenshot of something.
Oh,
I
they'll do
used my
something.
stream to get it. And quickly went off.
Not for a cold and fever. They're just gonna tell you to go home and take over the counter medicine and keep hydrated.
Move the cow, not saying
Crap they always tell you.
I confused the hell out of the district
back up.
today.
Oh, Amanda called you moody earlier.
She took my temperature and it was nearly 2 degrees lower than it should be. And then she took my blood pressure and it was way too high.
So what you mean to say is your blood pressure, your blood temperature was 34 degrees, but felt like -6.
It was 34.2 actually.
What are you doing?
Tell her to take a rectal next time. It's more accurate.
So Joe,
because-
did your son take his girlfriend to the ball or what?
His wife to the ball.
I have to be careful.
Wife.
saying
Oh,
that.
that's the married one. I was thinking the cop one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have
So
to be
she was kind of pissed off.
Justin because she was dressing a wound on me bum. So
Oh,
no, I had
I bet that's a lovely image for you, Justin.
I had an abscess on me bum.
Justin?
They had to
Justin? I was in the bathroom.
Yeah. While he was eating a tasty cake honey bun.
There you go. And he was using his bum as a dipping sauce.
all right. Now you're just going too far with it. That's gross.
1-2 games in a row. You need a box.
Now, Justin, when you're not feeling good, do the pupper dogs come over and give you some love or what?
No, they don't give a shit. They're doing their own thing.
I don't give
Really?
a shit.
Because
Look,
now
Justin.
when Joe's not feeling well, his dogs are right there.
Dogs
You-
are always right there. Why he's
You-
always yelling at them.
Yeah.
My dog's a pain in the
Like
ass.
a bag.
Now, you've got to remember, Paul.
dogs
Yeah.
are doing their own thing. They do give a shit.
Yeah. When Sarah's unwell, the dogs care. When Justin's unwell, it's like just another day.
Wow. Is that how that works?
Okay. On the shopping bag.
Is that how that works, Justin?
Justin? Justin? Justin?
I
Yeah.
tired for you guys' bullshit. Come on.
Oh, what now?
So does any of the other family members have the same thing or no, just you?
Amanda went,
No, just me.
too much information. There's just about I only like girls, not boys. I went, oh, that's why you was always in the closet.
Shut up.
Is it a small carrier bag?
There's a Sainsbury's one there.
No, small.
No!
Yes!
No!
Just go and get one, shut up.
The one! How can I get one if there isn't one?
I had to go outside and fix a freaking busted pipe by the driveway this morning.
That's nice. Wait, you was well enough to fix something outside, but not to look after the kids.
Look after the kids.
Yeah, how well do you have
We
to
know
be
you went
on a
babysitting.
bus?
Do what?
How well do you have to be to sit on a bus?
I know.
I'm not
When
doing it if I don't feel good.
I'm just
When that
thinking,
bus-
if you give all the kids illness and they're all off school, there'll be no need to use the bus. So then you get time off.
Well, he has to wear a mask, I would imagine.
Not to wear shit. I'm in Florida.
Well, if you want to wear shit, that's your problem. On.
Do you wear it like a necklace or what? Well, if you're stuffed up, if you wear shit like a necklace around you, it'll clear you right up.
That needs to go.
No, it's not.
Oh, okay. Does he want it?
No.
I'm licking it.
Why?
Oh, not mine.
I
You mean
want it.
brothers.
Stealing it from me.
And? Do you want it?
Yes. Not really.
I'm going to put my Christmas tree up.
No.
Look, dog, if I open the door
None
and
of them heard that then.
Oh, They already know you're putting the Christmas tree up. I told
Oh,
them.
you told me you were doing that earlier.
I've put the bottom half of the tree up.
Are you kidding me?
She's putting it up in small bits because she knows I'm going to come in and take it down.
There's the
what-
person who got it all out the cupboard when you can put your tree up.
Yeah, like I said.
What you want to do is electrify the tree, and then when David tries to grab it,
Plug it in.
Guess what? I'd enjoy that.
They don't need to know your bad habits.
It'll probably restart my heart.
You have one?
If you
Yeah,
only had a
anything
heart.
above 80, Brenda, and I'm not happy.
Hey, look, I drive. Ooh, there you go.
Oh, see that camera? Does it actually work still?
What camera?
The one on the floor.
That?
Yeah.
Yes, why?
We could set it up in the corner of the room and catch the shitty
Oh, just
things
pack it
he's
in.
doing.
So Justin, did you hear I found what kind of ram it was?
No.
One with 4 legs.
I opened up the other side where I thought it was, and there's no ram there. And I said, what? I went around and looked through the glass, and it's actually right behind the pole where I couldn't see it. It's right here. It's XPG.
Yeah, why would you take the back panel off? There's nothing back there.
Well, that's what I didn't
Because
see it
it's
here. I
dark.
thought it was over there. But it was 32 XPG RAM.
Yeah, I would just go to 64. I think at 128, you're going a little overboard for no reason.
Now I was gonna get 4 16s, but Dave was telling me no, just get another 132. It'd be better.
Do whatever you want. Either way, it's gonna work better than what you got now.
He's got a 32
Oh,
and
no.
he's got
Oh,
four
nice.
ports. So if he just
Yeah.
buys another 32, he'll have 64.
I'll put that in there.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
you just got to make sure you put it in slot 2 and
Yep.
4.
Spot number 2.
It's in slot 1, so it needs to be in 1 and 3 or 2 and 4.
It's in the first slot if you're looking at it, and it's on the left-hand side.
Yeah.
Should be
Yeah.
in 2 and the second and the fourth one.
Well, it's in slot 1 right now. That's how they have it. Slot 1, so I'll move it to 2 and 4, I guess.
Yes.
That's generally, yeah, those are the 2 slots that people use, that they use. Because then what's funny is some of the motherboard manufacturers will tell you to put it in 1 and 2, which is stupid because it's not what you're supposed to do.
It depends on the motherboard, but most motherboards are 2 and 4 or 1 and 3. If you put it in 1, then you put it in your second one in 3. If you put it in 2, you put the next second one in 4.
I got mine in 2 and 4.
And if you put it in 1 and 4, then it's not going to work very well.
I've only got 2 slots.
So I could technically put it in 1 and 3 too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, because it's in 1 right now. I just plug it into
Yeah.
3.
Yeah, even Paul got
That's a good point.
it.
Paul giving technical advice.
Yeah.
I just gotta you heard that? I just gotta find the same one. Like I said, I can't find a 32. I'm finding 2 16s or 2 32.
Might not be able to buy a single
Because you can only
32.
buy RAM in 2s.
No, that is
Yeah.
bullshit.
You should be able to buy a 32.
Joe, you
Uh.
got just send me a link to the RAM, right, into details, and I'll find it. Yeah.
Might be able to find one on eBay. Somebody's selling.
Yeah.
But nor generally on Amazon, most of them are sold in pairs.
Drone Shots has
Yeah, I'm
probably
noticing.
got one. He's got all kinds of parts, computer parts.
Who?
Jody,
Jody,
yeah, you do me a favour. Put your tongue on that.
No. Do I look stupid?
Yeah.
Don't you start, Joe.
How much?
No.
I mean,
I
either
found it.
that
Guess
or
where I found it at?
where'd you find it?
Newegg's got it, I think.
yeah, Newegg might. I didn't think about that.
No, it's just two of them. The only
Just
32
buy-
gigabyte by itself I found on eBay. I want $80 for it.
Just buy 2 new ones and say fuck it.
That's what I'm gonna wind up doing.
Just buy the two
If
Corsair
the two
Vengeance
new
ones
ones
for
are cheaper,
$51.
I would get the two new ones.
Yeah, you can get the two 32s for what? Let me see here.
You've done a really good job.
That's what I wound up doing, just buying two of them and changing it, you know?
You just need to hit start.
It's,
That's looking very nice. Where'd it go?
but I'm telling you, if I get 416s, these are too pretty
Over
though.
to your tree.
Hey,
These are just so
Yes.
pretty right here. I get
Justin.
416s like this.
he wants
Oh my
those
God.
because they light up and they're pretty.
The two of them.
I was actually gonna buy 416s, and the guy's
buy
got
one.
two of them left in stock, but he's only
That
letting you
one's
buy
in the
one.
bedroom when we move the
He
bed
won't sell
Yeah.
one to a person.
into the table.
Buy you could do either one. Just buy either two 32s or do 416s. Shop around and see.
It'd be
Doesn't matter
cheaper
either
buying
which
two
way.
32s. Not rocket science.
Saying at the
No,
end of the
just buy
day,
two.
it's what he wants to buy. So, but he can't
The
go wrong
problem
with
is
either one.
if you use four, you don't need four. You're just creating a bottleneck for no reason.
Yeah, because if he's trying to sell you one stick for 80, you might as well just buy the Corsair Vengeance, the two 32s
Yeah, no,
for
I was looking at
104
that.
or 104. I mean, that's only $24 more.
Yeah, and
Well, you saw that for 104, it's 117. Well, I saw it.
put
And it's 104.
put one of them, one of the new ones up for sale on eBay.
But they also
You've got the old
have
one up, not the new
They-
one, the old one.
they have two Crucial Pros, DDR4 3200 megahertz for 94.
You getting ripped off of your RAM. I paid 15 quid for mine. Two Corsairs, 32 gig. Well,
From
two
where?
16s.
Who'd you buy them from though?
From the shop.
Were they used?
No.
You must have got some kind of clearance deal then, because there's no way in hell anybody's going to sell RAM that cheap.
You'll be surprised.
Maybe DDR3 or older, but
DDR4. 3600s.
How much did you pay for them?
About 30 quid. Both. Two. True of it.
yeah,
Well,
you
that's-
got the two Vengeance for 104. You can go with the Crucial Pros for 94, Joe. Either one of them really doesn't matter. They're both the same speed.
Yeah. They've got for 133, I could get the Vengeance with the RGBs.
Yeah, but you said you didn't care about that.
Oh, I didn't think I could see them. They're sitting right in front of me.
Oh. Well, you want to light it up and look like a gay nightclub, go by all means buy those.
Now
More
you know
RGBs,
why.
the faster.
Just want to point out, now you know why Justin wants RGBs in his stuff.
Or get me a little ball hanging from my light up here. You know, one of those little mirror balls would be doing good.
Yeah, but just because DDR4 is a little old, don't mean that's still the most widely used RAM at the moment. Not everybody's running DDR5. Guarantee if you went and looked at 10 people's computers, they're not. Maybe one would have DDR5.
Bet you
I
find
get two Trident Z G Skills RGBs too. They look pretty too. Cleo, stop.
Whatever you want. I mean, any of them are gonna work fine. I
Yeah.
mean.
We'll probably just wind up getting the crucials.
You also got 2 G skill rip jaws too, but they're not light up, but they're 103.
Yeah, I saw that. 103. I was 104.
Well, 103.99.
Well, it's 104.99, the one I'm looking at.
You got different prices than I do.
Remember when RGB just meant you had a colour monitor?
No, RGB means you have a faster computer.
You're right.
You gotta wrap your computer in RGB strips.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, and take up some of that power away from your processor.
Exactly. It makes it faster, no matter what anybody tells you. Don't let them lie to you. So it's a conspiracy from big tech.
Hmm.
I get 4 of these right here. I get 4 of those right there. Boy, I would look like a nightclub.
I wouldn't go with that brand. I've heard bad reviews about that one.
What brand is it?
Oli or
There you go.
Olay or whatever.
That's
the fuck
probably
it
what
is.
I'm gonna want to buy.
I would just go with like Corsair,
Stick-
Kingston, or Ripjaw, one of those guys.
Well, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait to see if they have a Black Friday sale on them.
What's that?
Most Black Friday sales are already
after
on.
Thanksgiving. No, ours wouldn't
Yeah.
be till Thanksgiving, or like the day after.
Probably
I think
starting
they said.
Monday.
Our Black Friday started the 1st of November.
No, ours doesn't start till around Thanksgiving time.
Went into Asda today, Black Friday deal. Save £2 on a mobile phone. Woohoo! Fucking B&M Black Friday fucking sale on beans. Come on.
Yeah, so it won't be till November 29th, Joe.
Yeah.
Wait,
You got a while.
29th? Oh,
Well, I don't really need it right now. I can wait.
Yeah, it's a week and a half off. Yeah.
I thought it was next week.
What's going on, fellas?
Hey, there he is.
Yeah.
Jason,
Next
attention on deck.
Next week is this week's the 22nd.
It won't be till next
So,
week.
what are you getting? You're getting RGB light strips for your computer?
No, I'm getting.
He's looking at 232 sticks of RAM.
Remember,
So I can go to
yes, I got a
64.
32 in there now, and I've got 4 slots. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and just put another 32 in there.
Yeah, you gonna play some Fortnite?
No, it's just what's happening though is it's starting to hang up when I'm working on pictures. If I've got a live stream going on and I'm working on pictures or something, or if I'm doing like a video, it starts to even when I'm at the pictures, it's starting to pause a little bit or hang up on me.
You know why?
yeah.
Because fucking Zoom uses like 80 or 90% of resources just to run it.
Well, I know that's when it's happening.
I don't know why Zoom does that. But Zoom
And,
uses so much
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
resources.
No, that's why my Fortnite kept crashing when we were doing the Zoom on Friday night.
Joe,
See,
do you want me to
that-
give you some good news?
What?
64 gig, 128 gig, fucking great. Soon as you load Zoom, fucking gone.
Really?
Yeah,
So
make a blind bit of difference.
if I use Streamlabs, have the game going, have YouTube popped out,
Right.
I don't use half the resources Zoom does by itself. Don't know why it's so resource hungry, but I wish they would work on that.
Daryl, I don't know if I'm gonna fly anything in the morning. It depends on the weather. They're calling
might-
for rain on and off for the next 3 days, so.
I think he's gonna be in your area. That's probably why he's asking you.
Here you go, Justin. I'm gonna probably get these.
I think he
Daryl,
said he
you
was
have to
going to
check with me
Michigan
in
or
the morning.
Canada. Or Canada. I think he said he was going to.
Those Corsairs right there.
I mean, if
Yeah,
you want the
Daryl's
RGB, yeah, you're
Canada.
gonna pay about another $20. So
Yeah, that wouldn't be bad. That's on sale right now for 137.
Well, he just likes
From
them
what?
because they light up.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna give me a little mirrored ball hanging from my ceiling fan.
Joe,
Nice.
do you have any other RGB in your computer?
Yeah,
yeah, his whole gaming setup is. It looks
it's a whole
like
gaming setup. RGB. I got all kind of
Yeah.
lights going on in it.
Well, it ain't gonna make a difference. Blind bit of difference. That little bit of light there on that RAM, it's gonna make no difference at all.
But I'll be able to see it.
You
Oh,
won't.
look at
Crush his-
there.
don't
It is.
crush
There's my
his
ring.
dreams.
He can't see it now, he just knows where it is.
Yeah,
Stop
I got
crushing
to
his
look.
dreams.
This way, he'll be
RGB will
looking at
just
me.
blend in. You will not notice it. Not
I
one
had-
bit.
I got
waste
two
of
of
money.
those. I got two of those.
Well, of course you have. You've got a gay nightclub.
I mean, it's up to him if he wants to spend the extra money.
What is it? The pink rhinoceros.
Heck yeah,
Not
get
that
4 of
much
them.
more.
Get 4 of
That's
them.
what I thought about. I thought about getting 4. Stacking it up, you know.
Heck yeah. I've got two 32s in mine, no lights. I was like, you know what? Maybe I want to put some lights in there.
There you go.
Oh God.
You gotta, you
Corsair
gotta,
makes
you
some-
gotta join the Joe Club.
Corsair makes some really good RGB strips. I'm talking heavy duty ones. They're really nice. They come in a 4-pack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
bet,
put a
well,
4-pack
you sent me that
of
link
those.
also for the Corsairs as well. I'm looking at the Dominators.
I
But
put
they
the
don't. I wanted
yeah,
it
the
white.
Dominators are expensive.
Joe, what
Yeah,
power
I saw the
supply
white
you
ones
got?
too.
No, he's talking about the Dominators. That's like their top RAM stick, and it's expensive. They're not cheap. They're the
Joe-
ones that run at a really high.
Joe, what power supply do you have in your computer?
I'd have to look.
I think he's got a 750 or 850.
Let me look.
It's an
She'll tell me.
Pretty sure it was more than 500. I put the Corsair RGB strips, the 4-pack ones, in there. Oh man, they are nice. Really heavy duty.
Yeah.
Well, you can tell they're very well made.
Oh,
I would save every inch of power through your power supply for the processor and what you're doing.
Yeah,
Don't
RGB.
don't show you the power supply, does it?
No.
RGB.
or just
Doesn't,
upgrade your
no.
power supply.
Oh God.
Hold on.
Packaging is going to want an RGB fucking power supply now with an RGB cable going to the wall.
No.
They got
no.
it?
Yes, you can get them.
Do not send me a
Pretty
link, Justin.
sure. I'm pretty sure when we looked up your computer, Joe, it was a 750
Yeah.
if I remember correctly.
Yes, Jason, you can get them, but good luck
It was either-
finding.
It was
Yeah,
either
I'm-
750 or 800.
Yeah, I can't remember.
They have way more power than you need.
Drone Shot says technically RAM modules are made by only 3 companies: Samsung, Micron, and Hynix.
I disagree. Samsung. What else did he say?
Samsung,
Yeah.
Micron,
Yeah.
and Hynix.
Well, because they're
Yeah.
probably the 3
But
chip
he forgot
manufacturers.
the other one.
What's that?
The higher faker shit from China.
That's the Hynix.
Oh.
isn't it?
No, the higher faker shit.
No, because the thing is, see what he's talking about is there's 3 chip manufacturers that make the chips, but each company sets their own specifications on what they want on those chips.
Yes.
So some are better than others. It's not like they're all the same thing and they just slap a different name on them. Dude, avoid Samsung appliances. Garbage.
No, they're not. They're all right.
Right over here, they're not. They're horrible.
The TVs are all right, but the fridges are crap.
I found it the other way.
Go look at the like consumer reporting on Samsung, man, for their appliances. It's horrible. They have some of the worst customer service over here for their appliance division.
Ask Bob Case.
Look, all you need to do is know the people in the executive office.
It wasn't Bob Casey. It was Chris Hope.
Or was it Chris?
Refrigerator.
Oh,
Yeah, it
yeah.
was a refrigerator. That was the one when he told us that him and his wife went out and bought it, and me and Matt pulled up we pulled up the reviews on it while we were on a live stream with him. And he got all pissed off. He was like, and then 2 weeks later, he comes on the live stream. He's like, "Yeah, the shelves in my fridge broke," and he had it propped up by a pickle jar or some shit.
Yeah.
Because Samsung refused to fix it, even though the damn thing was only like a month or two old.
Not what you know, it's who you know.
Like when I worked at Walmart, when I worked in the cell phone department, I used to get people coming there bitching about their warranty on their fridges. I'm like, we have nothing to do with that. Completely different division of Samsung. There's nothing I can do for you. Because we had a big Samsung sign, displaying Samsung TVs and cell phones. So it was like one of the big signs we had for the companies of stuff we sold, and people just assumed we did like all their shit.
What's
Like,
what's hot on the news right now? The Democrats are against deporting illegal immigrants.
Ugh.
Then a thing. You just figured that out?
That's ridiculous. Okay, all right. Fucking
Nice.
dumbass.
Paul?
Joe about to get on a soapbox.
No.
About to,
Paul,
not going to.
turn around. Take your chair to the corner, face the wall, and think about what you've done. Set Joe off now.
No, it was
You can see the
Jason,
cogs
not
in his
Joe.
head ready to go. Look.
Well, they've got to reward them in some way for voting for them.
No, see, I came into Jason's chat one day, about a week ago, and I was trying to congratulate us on our victory, but without actually saying it. Oh, he went off on like a 30-minute tangent. I was
Jason did.
I did it in like a covert way where I wasn't really like saying what I was, but he knew what I meant. But yeah, he went on like
Hell
a
yeah.
30 tangent. It was funny as shit.
What's Lance got over his visor flopping in the rain there?
Oh, yeah. It's not raining actually. It's kind of nice.
Ah,
Cold as
Donald?
all get out,
yeah, because it's
But
still,
Lance,
it's still
Donald?
light out there.
43 degrees. And Gonzaga, San Diego State play on TV tonight. It's going to be a great game. Basketball. 2 winningest programs in the last 5 years. So it should be a good game.
Nice.
Well, and also it's Monday Night Football.
Are you
Yeah.
only going for San Diego because your daughter goes there?
That's
Yeah.
the only reason. That's the only reason I root for San Diego State. In fact, I bought a flag. I'm the nerd on the block that hangs his daughter's college flag on the flagpole.
And half the people in the neighborhood don't know who the
nothing.
hell that
Not
is.
a nerd at all.
Hey,
Exactly. They
there
don't.
ain't nothing
they
wrong
don't.
with that, Lance.
No.
You're proud of her.
No, just watch the Monday Night Football and watch the Texas teams beat the hell out of each other.
Is
Every
it Texas and Dallas tonight?
dude, you see a lot of parents, they become college fans of teams because their kids want
Where
to
are
go
the
there.
Texans? Are they Houston?
What
Hey.
college did you
Yeah.
go to?
I went to Central Washington University, which is in Ellensburg, which is in the middle of the state, the middle of the
Oh,
Washington state. And
Did they have a football team or anything, or were they just?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I played college football for them as a linebacker for all 4 years.
Oh wow.
We were ranked 4th in the nation. We were NAIA at the time, and we got up to 4th in the nation my senior year. We were decent, but my first 2 years we couldn't win a game.
Donald's happy. He's in a traffic jam.
Traffic jam.
Yeah.
I'm at a stoplight.
It's not in a big enough town to be having a traffic jam.
Why do you have to call
Big
it?
enough town.
Why do you call it a stoplight?
Stoplight.
Why is it a stoplight? Why is it not just a traffic light?
Because I'm stopped at it.
Go, got other cars going. Look,
So he can adjust the.
You just
Well, I
turned
guess
into
you-
a light.
Yeah, because you can adjust the terminology as you're
yeah. Is it now a go
interacting
light?
with it.
Yeah.
Yes.
A
Yeah.
stoplight.
He stopped so he can pick up his drone.
A stoplight.
How's the drone
an amber
situation,
warning
Donald?
light.
Through that, Daryl. I've had a couple of Samsung washing machines over the years that just garbage. What's up, Corey?
Hi, Bico.
Hey, Mark, work this one out, right? My electricity bill came in 115. Well, electric and gas, £115.
Yeah.
Right. For this month.
Yeah.
Right. I pay £150 a month.
Right.
So that's £35 difference.
Uh-huh.
I'm £74 in credit.
Yeah.
I'm paying my £150 a month. They reckon by the 31st of March, I will be £4,500 in credit.
Good.
I look forward to the bank the error on my bill.
Yeah, at least you haven't got the same error that I've got.
What error you got?
Well, they took £30 out as a direct debit. Now that covers the gas for the last month.
Right.
They didn't take anything for the £100 of electric I use every month.
Free electricity. Cool.
And on my smart meter, it tells me I'm on direct debit. But on the British Gas app, it tells me I'm on a zero balance prepayment meter.
Free electric.
Mm.
The only
Well,
downside is they will catch
got-
up to you and make you pay.
I got free gas for 6 months when the gas meter went wrong and they never came out to fix it.
I think my gas is wrong anyway, because considering how much I've had the heating on, I'm not sure I only managed to use £2 £2 of gas in a whole month.
Dusty said we have that Samsung washing
Yeah, I
machine.
got-
They sent the cover to
Pound
go
a
over
day,
this.
at least.
What? That hold on, let me read this out loud real quick. We have that same Samsung washing machine. I don't know.
No, he
which one
doesn't
he's
say that.
talking
He
about.
said we have that. Because we have that Samsung. It doesn't say the same.
Yeah, okay. We have that Samsung washing machine. They sent the cover to go over the settings that wouldn't let it go into super thin. I guess I love that washing machine. We've had it for 6. I don't get what he means by any of that. Yeah,
You know the words. He's got the washing machine. It had a fault. They sent someone to fix it or some software over, and it's still working.
Stop.
okay. So you can't really lump Samsung phones and TVs in with their
What the
with
hell
their,
is going
their
on here?
division of appliances because they don't have that same issues. in
Right,
Large
well,
scales.
My Samsung old Samsung washing machine, I don't have it anymore. Yeah, that used to send me a message if I'd left anything in my pants pocket. So when I put it in the washing machine, if I left anything in there, it would send me a message, which was great because if you've left your phone in the pocket, you can hear it going off in the washing machine.
Oh, Donald left.
Yeah, I'm not sure what he means by cover. I think that might be the wrong word.
Oh, no
Was
shit.
was thin supposed to be spin?
Yeah, he said spin, yeah. The thing is like when companies do really well at one thing, it's always bad when they try to expand into other bullshit. Like
Samsung have been,
Samsung,
but Samsung have been in appliances longer than they've been in mobile phones.
over here they have it.
Well, of course you have. Samsung started out as a washing machine manufacturer.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is when they do one good thing really well, they shouldn't be trying to keep branching off into other shit. Like, why make appliances when you do phones, tablets, and TVs really well?
Because they've been making appliances for years,
And they're
long
crap.
before mobile phones.
Hey, Corey.
They make cameras.
There
They've
has
actually
been
given up on
actually,
cameras now.
there's been a couple of retailers that actually stopped selling Samsungs because of the amount of problems they've had with them. Not all, but there has been some
You want to know
retailers
why
that
this
sell
why this is?
appliances.
Because the rest of the world use front loaders, you have to have top loaders.
No, because no, that's not it. It's because Samsung keeps trying to dump a bunch of bullshit tech into their stuff that doesn't need to be there. The shit washes your clothes. You don't need to have Bluetooth and Wi-Fi connectivity to it.
Why not? You can
And I
operate
fucking
your washing machine from the living room.
It means you can start your washing machine when the economy 7 electric kicks in.
Exactly. I don't think they have that over there.
Our electric, if you're on economy 7, gets cheaper overnight.
it depends on where you live. Some places have that. You have
Yeah.
to sign up for that smart shit with the electric company, but you go do that shit and then they'll start controlling your fucking thermostat and everything else.
I can't do that here.
No, they can't do that here.
There was the company in Texas.
Hey, Alexa, turn on
I think it was
Christmas tree.
Texas that got a bunch of shit because these
Alexa,
people all
turn
signed
on the
up for the
Christmas tree.
smart thermostats through the electric company.
You can also use timers to turn your lights on or off when you want.
And then the electric
Just
company
say,
was
"Alexa."
turning their thermostats up to like 80 degrees when it was like, 100 degrees outside. And they had it set on like 70. And you weren't able to control it. Like once they moved the setting, you was stuck there. So a lot of people got super frustrated with it. So I'd have been ripping that fucking thermostat off the wall after about 5 minutes of that bullshit.
I just told Alexa to turn on the Christmas tree. And it turned it on. And then it said, if you would like me to turn on your lights, you can let me know to turn on your lights. It's not hooked to my lights.
No, but she's just saying she can do that if she wants.
It's the program.
Not hooked to none of my lights.
You have a
If I
Christmas
said-
tree
if
up
I
already,
said-
Joe?
I had it up for the last 3 years. I haven't taken it down.
Oh, okay.
I leave it in the corner. It's in a perfect place.
You said
And I don't have
Samsung's
a, I don't have like a lamp in here. So whenever I need some light, I just turn it on because it's got white lights. It gives me enough light in that corner.
Yeah, Corey said Samsung started as a trading company in 1938. In the 1960s, Samsung began diversifying into electronics, first being black and white television.
There you go.
Yeah, because I don't remember Samsung appliances up till about the mid 2000s. I don't ever remember them
Oh,
having
you had a
appliances.
long. We used to have a
Not over here,
Samsung
they didn't.
twin tub.
I don't know, Joe. Do you remember Samsung appliances back in like the 90s or the 80s?
I do not.
Yeah, I don't either. that's why I'm asking some older people that were a little older than me
Thank
back
you.
then. But
Well, they didn't have
no, I'm
phones.
just saying I don't remember Samsung washing machines and shit back when I was a kid, and until about the mid.
Yeah, I don't remember Samsungs till at least the 2000s.
Yeah, I want to say it was like mid 2000s.
Pseudo
Yeah,
TV.
it's
Enterprise.
way into it.
Here's the forecast for tomorrow in Port Huron. Look for showers with a high of 55 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 46 degrees.
Yeah, I think the first time I remember one was my brother bought one for his house in like 2007. He bought a Samsung washing machine.
Yeah, because the two big back then, it was what, GE and what was it,
Whirlpool.
Whirlpool, and then you had the one from started with an N.
You got Whirlpool, Westinghouse, General Electric. Those are the big ones. Maytag.
Maytag, yeah, that was the other one. Maytag was pretty
It
big.
might be that Samsung only came to your country in the 2000s.
You had Hoover. You had
Bosch.
Bosch, yeah. Beco.
Yeah. They're still going.
Yeah, I know my washing machine and my fridge are both Beco. And my freezer.
Oh, see, I was right then. Corey just put in there. Samsung brought its appliances to the U.S. in the 90s, focusing more on electronics at first, but expanded its appliance lineup in the early 2000s. As I say, I don't remember Samsung appliances back in the 90s. They might have been around. They were just not very big. Because back then you still had Sears and all those other companies that sold appliances that were really big.
Sears were just a catalogue company, weren't they?
What?
What?
I thought Sears were just somebody that sold out of catalogues.
No.
Oh, back in like the 30s and 40s they were. Like there's old ass Sears catalogs you can get from like really
They had
old,
great
like,
big department stores all over the country.
Yeah, Sears used to have department stores. In fact, there's still a
But
few
Sears-
over here somewhere.
but Sears did have a huge magazines, like shopping magazines that they would send out to customers for years that had like thousands and thousands of items in it. It was almost like the first iteration of Amazon, but through the mail.
Oh, yeah. And you remember Electrolux as well?
I remember
What?
Electrolux. I think they were UK.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you had Curry's own brand, which was Matsui, and Dixon's own brand, which was Seisho.
Yeah, Sears had a lot of iconic brands back in the 90s. Corey, for sure. One of their biggest ones was Craftsman Tools. Those were nice tools too, because you could go in there, you'd be working on your car and break your 10mm wrench. You just walk into Sears and you just handed it to them and they'd hand you a brand new one. You walked out. No questions asked.
Here you get arrested for carrying a lethal weapon.
What?
Oh, if you carried a spanner around in your hand, you'd be arrested for carrying a lethal weapon.
You fucking kidding me?
Nope.
Jesus Christ, you guys need to move to Florida.
Unless
Go
you're
outside them.
actually working on a car with it, then it was classed as a weapon.
Dude, I could walk outside with a fucking 12-inch Bowie knife on my side and nobody would say anything.
What was the name of that car parts catalog out of Chicago?
Montgomery Ward.
No, Whitley, Stevens, Whitley, or it wasn't Montgomery Ward. It was all auto parts. What's the name of that?
Auto parts.
You know, you wanted a 1958 carburetor, you would order it from this catalog.
It was out of Chicago?
Yeah.
We had Greenall Whitley.
It was like Stevens Whitney or Gosh, I forget the name of it.
The
With
Warshawski
it.
and Company.
Brewery.
Warshawski. Lance, was it Warshawski?
No. Gosh, I wish I remember the name of that. But I loved it as a teenager flipping through the catalog, and okay, if I ever need a carburetor for my car, this is where I'm getting it.
I agree.
See, we had a catalog company called Argos, and their big catalog was a whole book of out of stock.
I don't know. You'd have to look that up yourself because there's like so many of them from like back in the day. It's like showing me like 30 different fucking companies.
Whirlpool are now part of Indesit, aren't they?
Whitney.
Hot Point and Indesit.
Yeah.
Because I think Whirlpool bought Hot Point, and just before all the tumble dryers had to be recalled.
Dusty said Sears at the mall. They had a driving school where I got my license. He bought his license out of a catalog. Came with his little sheriff sticker put on his shirt.
If that catalog had been over here, that license would have been out of stock. Even now, Argos have a website of out of stock.
JC Whitney catalog. I remember those.
JC Whitney. JC Whitney. Was that it?
Yeah.
JC Whitney.
That's what Edwards just put in.
Oh, did he? Okay. I can't read the chat.
No, that was the one. That was another one like Sears magazine back in the day. But my dad had.
Please deliver to this yearbook.
But my dad had a couple of old Sears catalogs from like the 1940s and 50s. And you should see some of the shit they sold in there. You could buy a shotgun for like $2. It's fucking shit ridiculously cheap. They had all kinds of shit in there.
Yeah,
like
and we
bars.
had Just then Great Universal Stores, Littlewoods, and Summers.
Actually, Universal Stores. How about them?
You literally buy a car out of the magazine.
They're called Studio now.
Gussie's.
Yeah,
They're
Gus
big-
is now.
Their big offices and warehouses were in Hardwick in Manchester.
Think about it too. Back in the day when you ordered something in a magazine like that, dude, it took like probably a month or two to get to you.
Yeah, Studio still exist. They were based in Preston. I don't know if they are anymore.
Mm.
Think a bunch of people from now drop them in the 1940s, be like, order something. They'd get so pissed off.
And now you've got the online catalogues like Very.
And you don't even really need online catalogs, just an online store. There's your catalog right there.
Mm.
Yeah, but no, we have Argos, and it's literally a website, and it lists all these items, and everything you fucking want is out of stock.
Yeah. It used to be that you could go in the shop and browse through the catalogue and order it, and they'd have it in the warehouse behind the shop. Nowadays, they don't even have the bloody catalogues.
No, they still have the little tablets that you can browse.
Mm.
I mean, half of it, you click it now, and it goes, we don't have it in stock, but we can have it in store tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Look in here now.
Edward said the early Sears catalogs were very popular because people used them for toilet paper.
Yeah, they did.
You could tell all the pages of it, they were shit they wanted to get. Those were the ones that weren't ripped out of the magazine.
Yeah, all the lads used to nick their mum's little catalogues so they could thumb through the underwear section.
Oh yeah, every once in a while you get a see-through pair too, and you just get just a little bit of an outline of something.
Uh-huh.
What are the postages at Studio? Because some of these deals are pretty good.
It was like in movie Step Brothers. He said what's your favorite non-pornographic magazine to masturbate to? He's like, Good Housekeeping. Oh, Home Shopping Network and QVC. Yeah,
Oh yeah,
I
we've
hate it.
got them as well.
As the ones that sell you buy this special edition coin of
Yeah.
such and such presidents, and then you find out the thing's ain't even worth the money you spent on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other one we have is Price Drop TV.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They stand there and they start talking for like half an hour and nobody fucking buys it. So they go, we're going to have a price drop.
Dude, I seen the guy that I watch on YouTube that does one of the guys I watch that does a pawn shop, dude. He gets people all the time bringing in those commemorative coins that they bought off of the Home Shopping Network and shit. All the time, and he's coming in there with stacks of them, and he's like, dude, they're not worth anything. They literally made millions of them. It would take years and years for them to be even remotely valuable. You got to think if they sell a coin, a commemorative coin, they say it's a rare coin, but they made 10 million of them. How long do you think it's going to take for them 10 million coins to get out of circulation and be lost forever? It'd be your great grandkids probably, maybe.
Oh dear.
And I bet Justin doesn't even remember KTEL.
KTEL? I've never heard of that.
What?
KTEL.
Yeah, that was a company that did a lot of
Records.
specialty items.
They did records. KTEL Records.
Yeah, KTEL was records. Yeah.
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 Everyone needs to watch Landman on Paramount Plus, new series with Billy Bob Thornton. What's it about, Dusty? Like, what's the premise of the show? Dude, I'll tell you what, Tulsa King has been getting really good. The last episode, whoo, I'm on pins and needles till next season.
Boy, the first episode was awesome, and then I watched the rest of the first season, and it was shit.
Now, the second season is really good. A lot of
Is it?
action. Yeah. And the last episode just blows your mind what happens at the very end.
I haven't watched any of it yet.
I really want to say what it was, but I don't want to spoil it for anybody.
Laura told me to share this with you guys. Sometimes being a mascot just isn't all up it's cracked to be. I won't share sound because you get copyright. Boink.
The hell did he land on? Oh, a chair?
No, piece of glass.
Oh, because I couldn't even tell. Like,
But there's a piece of glass.
Oh, yeah. I see it.
At least it had the right face and eyes.
It's plexiglass, right?
Look at the guy in the back
that
covering
kinda
his mouth
sucked.
up. Watch the guy next to the orange tiger. It's like, oh shit, he saw it.
The girl looked like Gogan about to throw up.
It's about oil. I don't really get me. I'll have to look at it.
Oh dear. Looks like he's going to be farming for a few weeks.
About oil rig workers. Well, I'll check it out and see.
Yeah, he's got a couple of acres to be farming with.
I like Stargate. I actually just finished watching that one show. What was it?
Remote control, 2 remote controls, 3 remote controls, 4 remote controls, 5 remote controls, 6 fucking remote controls. Never fucking find them when you want them.
Okay, guys, I'm pulling into the garage.
Oh,
I'm
there's
going
another one.
to.
Okay, Lance, take
Hey,
care.
Lance.
You guys have a good evening.
You
Yeah,
too.
catch you later, Lance.
Hey, see you, Lance.
You know the remote controls for your RGB lights? Does anybody need any?
Got about 10 of those.
Yeah, I've just found a fucking big stack of the bloody thing. I've got about 20. On. Well, they're not good.
Well, what do you guys
Yeah.
think?
I got 4 or 5 brand new ones that are the little plastic things still in the battery slot. Like the little tab that you're supposed to pull out of the battery slot. I
Mhm.
still got 4 or 5 of them sitting in my drawer, brand new. Because every time I've gotten something RGB, the controller I already had worked with it, so they all use that same signal.
Bit of a nuisance. When you want one of them to turn on though.
Well, it even worked with the the fan we had that had a remote control. I could use the RGB controller to control the fan. Like, I used the
There's
same
nothing
thing.
worse though, because my computer uses the same controller, right? But it's like a red color. And can I find it? No. And yet all these fucking controllers won't operate it.
Oh, all my RGBs on my computer are all controlled by IQ. I don't actually have a controller for it. I just do it through software on the computer.
Yeah,
That's why I stuck with. Well, see, that's why I stuck with Corsair on everything. Well, the keyboard, the mouse, the fans, the RGB strips. That way, I could have it all centralized in one
See, Joe,
program.
that was Justin's plan. You get them
What?
RGB Corsair RGB RAM sticks, and he was going to sit at home playing around with that fucking controller, turning your lights on and off.
He'd have to download IQ to control it.
Well, I just found my Samsung pen.
But like I said, that's why I like having
Been
all the
looking for you.
same. Because like some people, I know a couple people that got like 10 different RGB shit on their computers, and not one of them's the same brand, and they have like 6 or 7 fucking programs to run all these different RGBs because they don't have them all centralized. There are some programs out there. I can't remember the name of it. There's one program out there that will actually take a bunch of different companies' shit and kind of centralize it in one app. That it's a bit of a pain in the ass to use. But yeah,
Oh,
if
the
you're
new
gonna go,
motherboard I'm looking at getting, Justin. It can have 16 hard drives, 4 M2 cards, and it can have 6 RAM sticks, apparently. Although 2 of them don't look right, so I'm not sure they are proper RAM sticks.
there might be some weird PCIe slot for different configurations.
Yeah,
That's probably.
but it's
what
got
they do.
it's got 6 PCI slots, 4
I
small
only-
ones and 2 long ones.
I only got 3 on mine. I got the long one, and I have 2 small ones. So.
Yeah, what pisses me off with Asus is they fucking always put one close up to the long one, so you can't use it because of your graphics card.
Yeah, that's the 2 I have. One of them's right where the graphics card is, and then I have one right below that I had just enough room to put in I put in an expansion pack that's got 2 USB-Cs and 5 more USBs on it.
Yeah.
3.0s that I got plugged into that. And it was just plug and play. I didn't have to download no drivers for it or anything, which was nice. And that only cost me like $25 for that expansion card.
Yeah, but you can get a PC what they call PC risers to use that extra thing.
Yeah.
Made
not
by
doing
us
that.
by AI because they realised they were fucking idiots.
I'm not doing that though. That's a big pain in the ass.
Hey,
Yeah,
Justin,
you're
my
right.
magic number is 1667.
What's
What
that
do you mean
for?
your magic number?
I need 1,667 more views to hit 1 million.
Yeah. Well, Matt said once you hit 1 million, then you can speak to him. So not until then.
I hit mine faster than him, though.
Does that mean
Yeah.
Matt doesn't talk to himself?
No, Matt was on the live the other night playing the games, and he goes, "I don't even know why I'm on here with Tim." He goes, "I'm not supposed to be on here with anybody lower than 1 million views." He goes, "Right, Justin?"
Well, just tell Matt next time you talk to him that I hit mine probably about 4 years faster than him.
Yeah, Matt's channel didn't blow up till about 8 months ago.
Yeah, when he
Yeah.
when he
Put that
those-
girl on.
Yeah, and then
No, those two got taken down. He put one of his.
yeah, but he still got all the followers and all that from it.
Yeah, but he ended up losing all those views. That was like almost 80,000 views he lost. But the one short he put up was of him, his drone just him flipping the lights on or taking off or something. It was like a 5-second video, and it got almost 400,000 views. Just that one short. Oh, hold on. Let me look, Dusty.
So I got about 4 days max. By Friday, I might hit it. Because I've been getting about 400 hits on a short.
Oh,
I was doing better when I was putting 3 shorts a day out. I was getting 2,000 or 3,000 views a day. I dropped it down to 1 short a day, and I'm getting 400.
Okay, Messenger wants to freeze up.
I got 1 short left to go out tomorrow, and I got to make some. I don't feel like doing it.
Hey, Joe, I'm gonna make you the host.
You leaving? Or are you feeling tired?
Yeah, I'm
I
tired.
mean, I guess, Dusty, that's more
Yeah,
of
I'm gonna drop out then. If Paul's tired, we'll drop out.
Yeah,
We'll call.
I was actually getting ready to get off.
Okay.
So,
ew, gross. Anyway, hold on, let me answer Dusty real quick. Dusty,
that?
I wouldn't go with that Dell Latitude rugged, dude. That's really made for businesses. It's not really going to do a whole lot for you. And if you look at the touchpad on the picture, you can tell that touchpad is highly used. Like it's probably not going to last much longer. That was one thing that we used at the gas company, those same computers. And about every year or so, they had to take those computers in to get that touchpad replaced. The trackpad, because they just get used that much that you'll start to actually see in the middle of it, you'll start to see where it's actually wearing down and you'll feel a divot in it. But anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Are you
Dustin,
good?
if you want to keep going, I can make you the host.
No, I'm going to jump off too.
Okay.
Make him the host.
Yeah. I got to figure something to eat.
Okay, everybody. Hey, thanks for being here. David, you stay out of trouble.
I
Not
won't.
that big of an order for Joe, but okay.
No, but it's a big enough order for the takeaway.
Okay.
Yep.
Bye for now.